Police Minister released a quarterly crime stats. Communication Minister gazettes new policies to pave the way for stalling. Eastern Cape schools demand rights, sell liquor, and abducted baby's family threatens legal action. Good evening, I'm Ntandoyenkosi Kubheka, and these are the top stories that made headlines today. Police Minister Sanzu and Police Commissioner Fani Masemula have released the latest crime statistics for the fourth quarter earlier today. The latest figures details reported crimes and outline progress made in tackling serious and violent offences. Gauteng, KZN, the Western Cape and the Eastern Cape reported the most crimes in the fourth quarter. During this quarter, sexual offences including rape and contact sexual offences, along with commercial crime, have shown an increase. He said these are deeply concerning trends that demand renewed focus and urgent intervention. Nkuno also slammed the genocide narrative as misleading and dangerous, saying there are no facts to support it. Nkuno says there have been 6 farmer takes in the fourth quarter of last year. He says the 2 farm owners, 1 dweller, 2 employees and 1 farmer were killed.
That is reported in South Africa is recorded and accounted for, whether it occurs in urban or rural areas. We are encouraged that all but 1 province recorded a decrease in murder incidents. That is Northern Cape, despite contributing only 2% to the national murder statistics.
Moving to this now, Eastern Cape schools are slamming the provincial government's decision to ban selling alcohol at schools. Several have approached the Liquor Board demanding the right to apply for a liquor license. Eastern Cape Education says it is against the law to sell alcohol in schools. It says it is willing to defend its decision to ban the sale in court. The Eastern Cape Liquor Board also says it supports the Provincial Education Department's decision to ban alcohol sales on school grounds. Some schools officials, however, says the ban will negatively affect fundraising effort.
Cape Liquor Board, we have received applications from schools requesting both permanent liquor licenses and special event liquor licenses. However, we have noted to them the requirements or the assertions made by the Department of Education in the beginning of the year, citing that all public schools are liquor-free zones, and furthermore the consent that is required by the MEC will not be considered. We have also ensured that this is part of our regulations, our new regulations that came into effect on the 1st of March. It is a clear requirement that should a public school lodge an application with our officers, that we will require the MEC's written consent for that sale of liquor at school premises. On
to the story now. The family of a snatched premature baby in the Eastern Cape is threatening legal action. 2 babies were taken from the Dorangiza hospital on Wednesday. Police found them just hours later, but now one of the families says the week-old baby suffered a broken arm.
Asiyazi in future uba izabanjani. Mhlawumbi ingayenda lapha iqhawulwa okanye umntana abe disabled. So sizawucela uncedo ngayo kakhulu yona. Asizuyenga kodwa.
Finally, Communications and Digital Technologies Minister Soli Malati has gazetted a proposal to ease BBBEE licensing requirements for communications license applicants. This could pave the way for businessman Elon Musk's Starlink to operate in South Africa. BBBEE legislation was one of the major barriers to Musk operating in the country, as it didn't comply with the rule. This is your eNCA Digital Daily Wrap. For more on these stories, visit eNCA.com and follow eNCA on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube for more of the day's stories. Keep the conversation going with us until Monday.